Welcome to Mindful English Stories.
Hello, and welcome to Mindful English Stories. I am Andrew, and I am so glad you are here with me today.
And I am Emma. This is a calm place for slow English listening practice, made for beginner learners around B1.
Today our story has a soft, important question in the title, Rest Without Guilt.
Such a needed topic. Have you ever sat down to rest, and then felt a small voice say you should be doing something?
Yes, like there is always one more email, one more task, one more thing to fix. Rest feels almost wrong.
If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. So many of us feel it. And that is exactly why we made this episode.
Before we begin, let us take one slow breath together. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Good. No test today, no pressure. Just a story, a few new words, and a quiet moment for yourself.
Before we start the story, I want to say something. If you are listening after a long, tired day, thank you for being here.
That is so kind, Emma. And if your mind is busy, that is okay. We will go slowly, together.
Let us begin.
Our story is about a woman named Lena. Lena is 30 years old. She is bright. She works hard. And she lives in a small apartment with a noisy little dog named Biscuit.
She sounds lovely. What does she do for work?
Lena is a graphic designer. She makes beautiful posters and book covers. She loves creating, but her days are full, from morning meetings to late-night edits.
That sounds like a lot. Does she get tired?
She does. By Friday, her shoulders feel tight, and her eyes hurt from the screen. But here is the strange part. When she finally sits down to rest, she cannot enjoy it.
Why not? Rest sounds like the perfect reward.
Because a voice in her head whispers, "You are lazy. Look at all the things you did not finish." So she picks up her phone, answers one more message, starts one more small task.
Oh, I know that voice. It never really lets you stop.
Exactly. One Saturday, Lena plans to do nothing. Just a slow morning. But by 9 o'clock, she has cleaned the kitchen, answered emails, and reorganized her bookshelf.
And how does she feel after all that?
Tired, but also guilty for the things she did not do. The rest she wanted never came. Her body sat still, but her mind kept running.
That is such a clear picture. Many listeners will recognize that restless kind of rest.
Let me tell you what happens next. Lena's friend Maya calls. Maya says, "I took a real day off. I read a book. I napped. I watched the rain." Lena feels a small pinch of envy and also confusion.
Envy? Why would rest make someone envious?
Because Maya rested without guilt, and Lena forgot how. Lena laughs and says, "I don't even remember the last time I did nothing on purpose."
That line is so honest. Doing nothing on purpose is a skill we lose.
I remember a time I felt exactly that. My list was never empty, so my free hours felt like wasted hours.
Thank you for sharing that, Andrew. That is the quiet truth. We learn to fear empty time, as if a blank hour is a failure.
Let me add one more picture. On Wednesday, Lena finishes work at 6. She tells herself, just one quiet walk. But her phone rings, and the walk becomes an hour of replies.
So even the small rest she plans gets swallowed by the day. That sounds painfully normal.
Yes. And Biscuit, her little dog, waits by the door, tail low. He does not understand deadlines. He only knows his friend is tired.
That image stays with me. The dog just wants her to sit and be still, with no reason needed.
One Sunday, Lena tries something small. She writes the word rest on a piece of paper and puts it on her door. Not a task, not a goal, just rest.
What does she do with that note?
She sits by the window with a cup of tea. No phone, no list. At first her foot taps, her hand reaches for nothing. But slowly, the tapping slows.
That is such a real detail. The body does not stop buzzing at once.
No. After 10 minutes, she notices the light on the wall. After 20, she hears birds she usually misses. Her shoulders drop, just a little.
And does the guilty voice come back?
It tries. It says, "You are wasting time." But Lena answers softly, "No, this is not waste. This is how I refill." She surprises herself by believing it.
I love that word, refill. Rest is not nothing. It is filling the empty tank.
2 weeks later, Lena meets Maya again. Maya asks, "How is your rest?" Lena smiles and says, "I am learning. Some days I still feel guilty, but I rest anyway."
That is such a kind ending to her worry.
I also love that the story ends not with Lena winning, but with her allowing herself to be a beginner at resting.
That feels more true to real life. No one becomes calm overnight.
Lena still works hard. She still feels the pinch sometimes. But now, once a day, she hangs the word rest on her door, and for 1 hour, she lets herself be still. There is a harder day too. One Monday, rest does not come. The voice is loud, and she answers 3 emails before the tea even cools.
So even after learning, she slips. That feels honest, not like a failure story.
It does. But now she notices the slip. She laughs, shakes her head, and tries again the next evening. Progress is not a straight line.
I love that. Rest is a practice, not a pass or fail test. We get better by returning, not by being perfect.
Now let us learn a few words from today's story. I will say the word, and Emma will use it in a simple sentence.
Sounds good. I am ready.
Word 1, rest. A time of doing nothing to recover energy. Emma.
Example. I need a rest after a long week.
Word 2, guilt. A heavy feeling that you did something wrong. Emma.
Example. I felt guilt when I rested instead of working.
Word 3, recover. To get your strength back. Emma.
Example. Sleep helps me recover from a tired day.
Word 4, purpose. A clear reason for doing something. Emma.
Example. She rested on purpose, not by accident.
Word 5, refill. To fill something up again. Emma.
Example. Rest refills my empty tank.
Word 6, tank. Here, your store of energy. Emma.
Example. My energy tank is low by Friday.
Word 7, still. Not moving, calm and quiet. Emma.
Example. Sit still for 5 minutes and breathe.
Word 8, worthy. Deserving of love and care. Emma.
Example. You are worthy of rest exactly as you are.
Word 9, blank. Empty, with nothing in it. Emma.
Example. A blank hour can be a gift, not a failure.
Word 10, soften. To become less hard or strict. Emma.
Example. Try to soften your rules about productivity.
Let us add a second example for worthy. Emma.
Another example. Your slow rest is worthy even when no one sees it.
And for soften, one more. Try to soften the voice that says you are behind.
Yes. A softer inner voice makes resting feel safe.
Now let us sound more natural. I will say it like a beginner, and Emma will give the better version.
Great. Go ahead, Andrew.
Beginner, I must work all the time. Better version?
Better. I don't have to be busy every minute. We use have to for strong need, and every minute sounds natural.
Beginner, rest is bad. Better?
Better. Rest is not a waste. Waste is a clear, useful word here.
Beginner, I feel sorry for resting. Better?
Better. I feel guilty for resting. Guilty is the right feeling word.
Beginner, my energy is finished. Better?
Better. My energy tank is empty. Tank is a friendly metaphor.
Beginner, I will stop moving. Better?
Better. I will sit still for a while. Still is softer and clearer.
Beginner, I am not important if I rest. Better?
Better. I am still worthy when I rest. Worthy keeps the self-kindness.
Beginner, my free time is lost. Better?
Better. My free time is not wasted. A gentle correction.
Beginner, I should feel bad for stopping. Better?
Better. I don't need to feel guilty for pausing. Pausing is allowed.
Beginner, my day has no value if I rest. Better?
Better. My day still has value, even with rest inside it.
Let us check your listening. I will ask a question. Pause and answer in your mind. Then I will give the answer.
Good idea, Emma.
Question 1. What does Lena do for work? Answer. She is a graphic designer who makes posters and book covers.
Question 2. Why can Lena not enjoy resting? Answer. Because a voice in her head says she is lazy and should keep working.
Question 3. What small thing does Lena try on Sunday? Answer. She writes rest on paper and sits by the window with tea, no phone.
Question 4. What does refill mean in the story? Answer. Rest fills your empty energy tank again.
Question 5. What does Lena learn about Maya? Answer. Maya can rest without guilt, and Lena wants to learn that too.
Question 6. How does the story end? Answer. Lena still works hard but rests 1 hour a day on purpose.
Question 7. What word does Lena put on her door? Answer. The word rest, as a reminder, not a task.
Question 8. What does Lena's dog Biscuit show us? Answer. He waits calmly, reminding her that stillness is natural.
Question 9. Why is rest called a practice? Answer. Because Lena slips and tries again, like learning any skill. Now it is your turn to speak. I will give a sentence with a blank. Pause. Say it out loud. Then I will model it.
I will repeat the full sentence after Andrew so you can check yourself.
Sentence 1. I often feel blank when I rest. Model. I often feel guilty when I rest.
Sentence 2. Rest is not a blank. Model. Rest is not a waste.
Sentence 3. I need to blank my energy. Model. I need to refill my energy.
Sentence 4. I will sit blank for 10 minutes. Model. I will sit still for 10 minutes.
Sentence 5. You are blank of rest. Model. You are worthy of rest.
Sentence 6. A blank hour can be a gift. Model. A blank hour can be a gift.
Sentence 7. I don't have to be blank every minute. Model. I don't have to be busy every minute.
Sentence 8. She rested on blank not by chance. Model. She rested on purpose not by chance.
Sentence 9. Try to blank your rules about work. Model. Try to soften your rules about work.
Sentence 10. Sleep helps me blank from a long day. Model. Sleep helps me recover from a long day.
Sentence 11. My energy blank is low today. Model. My energy tank is low today.
Sentence 12. I will take one blank walk. Model. I will take one quiet walk.
Sentence 13. My dog waits while I blank. Model. My dog waits while I rest.
Sentence 14. I don't need to feel blank for pausing. Model. I don't need to feel guilty for pausing.
Sentence 15. My day has value with blank inside it. Model. My day has value with rest inside it. Nice work, everyone. Say those sentences slowly and be gentle with yourself.
We are near the end of our story. Let us bring it home together.
I will start. If rest feels guilty today, hear this. You are not lazy. You are human, and humans need to stop.
You are worthy of rest. Your energy tank matters. Your blank hours are not failures.
When the busy voice comes, try Lena's small step. Write rest. Sit by a window. Breathe. Let the tapping slow.
And remember, rest is not wasted time. It is how you refill so tomorrow you can care for the people you love.
Thank you for listening with us today. If this story helped, subscribe and leave a comment. What is one small rest you will give yourself this week?
I am Emma. He is Andrew. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. Breathe and take your time.
One last thing. If today felt heavy, come back to this story anytime. It will be here, quiet and waiting.
And if you ever doubt your right to rest, remember Lena and the word on her door.
Goodbye, friends. See you in the next calm story. Before we go, one small practice. Tonight, write the word rest on a note. Put it where you will see it.
Yes, let it be a permission, not a task. You are allowed to stop and the world will wait.